So the species that I chose to present on is the moose, which is Alces, and my name is Alex Shops. So first, their classification is a kingdom Animalia, phylum Chordata, subphylum Vertebrata, class Mammalia, order Artiodactyla, family Cervidae, then Alces. And in the IUCN, they're listed as of least concern. They're distributed all across the world, but they live within a range above the equator from the tundra through the taiga, boreal forest, and the temperate zones. They're found in both the North American continent as well as the Asian and European zones. So they're fairly generalist species. You can kind of tell by their distribution, but they do live from the tundra down through the temperate zones, but their home range size and movement depends largely on availability of food and availability of water, and it can range very widely from about 3.5 to 260 square kilometers. They really need shade and bodies of water for thermal regulation during the hotter months, so if they're not living up north where it's cool most of the time, then they'll definitely be spending time in rivers or lakes or using the shade of forests to be controlling their temperature. And they feed mostly on vegetation, so foliage of trees and the vegetative parts of different shrubs, as well as aquatic vegetation and berries and forbs that they find. As far as survival, they can live up to 25 years, some studies have said, and the main predators that they have are wolves and bears. And then they're also hunted by humans, and so I know the one study from Sweden was saying that they will kill up to 100,000 or something in one season, and so that the majority of the fatalities or mortality within the group is vehicle collisions and hunting. Reproduction, they can become sexually mature after 1 year. It's kind of like white-tailed deer, where individuals come together to mate during the rut, but different because they're very solitary animals. So all the individuals will stay apart from each other until the rut comes during the fall, and males will compete for mates with other females. Then they'll mate, and then they'll all go their separate. Then females will give birth to anywhere from 1 to 3 calves, and the calves follow the mother for the first year and then are able to. They're active during the day and active at night, but they usually peak with their activity during the morning and during the evening. So they're migratory animals, and they'll not seasonally, but based on food availability. So they'll just continue to follow wherever the food is and roam as much as they want. The males and females are both solitary. The males will come together to compete during the rut, and calves follow their